Did you know that one of the most creative bank robberies in the world couldn't be stopped, even by over 100 police officers? And what's even more shocking is that this perfectly planned robbery took an unexpected turn because of a woman. This incident took place on January 13, 2006 in Argentina at the famous Banco Rio Bank. At exactly 12:30 p.m., police received an emergency call reporting an ongoing bank robbery. Inside this bank were vaults holding enormous wealth, cash, jewelry, and priceless valuables belonging to some of the richest people in the country. When police arrived at the scene, they discovered that 4 robbers had taken 23 hostages, locking them together inside the bank. The situation was immediately classified as high risk. Police surrounded the building and sealed all exits. Over 100 special police officers were deployed. From the outside, escape looked completely impossible. The robbers stayed in constant contact with the police. Their leader introduced himself as Walter, and he appeared calm, cooperative, and confident. At one point, he even told the police that everyone inside was hungry and asked for pizza. After that call, complete silence. Hours passed. Finally, at around 7 p.m., nearly 6.5 hours after the robbery began, police stormed the bank. What they found was unbelievable. All 23 hostages were safe. No one was injured. There were no signs of violence. But the robbers were gone. Even more mysteriously, valuables worth nearly $150 million had disappeared, without a single officer seeing how the criminals escaped. So the question was obvious. How did 4 robbers vanish from a bank surrounded by police? The investigation continued, and soon another shocking discovery was made. The robbers hadn't stolen cash at all. Instead, they had emptied 143 safe deposit boxes from the basement. At that time, Argentina was facing a serious financial crisis. People had lost trust in banks, so instead of storing money, they kept gold, jewelry, diamonds, and other valuables inside deposit boxes. That was the real target. As police dug deeper, the story became even more unbelievable. The weapons used in the robbery were fake. Before leaving, the robbers had written a note stating that no one was harmed, and that part of the stolen wealth would be given to the poor. The mastermind behind this operation was later identified as Fernando Araujo, along with his partner Sebastian Garcia Bolster, and several other accomplices. This robbery wasn't spontaneous. It was planned for months. Araujo even invested over $100,000 of his own money to study the bank's deposit box system. He learned how to open them quietly, using specially designed tools that made almost no sound. While police negotiations and media attention were focused upstairs, the real operation was happening underground. The team dug a tunnel from the basement into the city's drainage system. By the time pizza was delivered and negotiations were ongoing, the robbery was already over. Before escaping, they destroyed their DNA evidence and even planted fake hair samples to mislead investigators. The robbers escaped with valuables worth around $12 million. For a long time, police couldn't identify a single suspect. But one small mistake changed everything. One of the robbers later confessed the entire story to his wife. After a violent argument between them, she reported everything to the police. That single betrayal exposed one of the most intelligent bank robberies in modern history. This case revealed something important about human behavior, past actions, hidden choices, and the consequences that eventually follow. You might think that stories like this don't affect you, but after watching this video, ask yourself honestly, are you really untouched by the decisions people make in moments like these?